This is the I Love Friends podcast, a subsidiary to Corrupt Radio. We have Thor, Christian, Louise, James, and all of our friends. We talk about cool stuff and have some good times. Fuck every other show. This one is the best. Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. I Love Friends. We're Tuesday.
Man, guys. What's up?
How about that Monday?
Come on, man.
Damn, bro.
You know what fucking day it is.
So we was just talking about Peso Pluma right now. Episode 65, by the way. We're coming at you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I mean?
We're coming.
We talk about the Kyle Texas Peso Pluma,
Oh yeah.
the fucking knockoff one. So how did that come to be? Like, is it like,
So
did someone advertise themselves as Peso Pluma that was gonna?
So yeah, for sure someone did. I think it's like a young kid, but he started making videos of himself as Peso Pluma, which he looks like on TikTok, and then I guess some people in the Kyle, Texas area decided to hire him and bring him, have him do a party here and impersonate.
At the Real House or what?
I don't know where at. I think somewhere in the LM.
In the LM?
Little Mexico.
Little Mexico. Shout out Little Mexico. Y'all know what's up.
So
Is that when all the cops were there?
I have no idea. So basically, got brought to do this party. My homeboy Sam, my boy Sam.
Sam.
God bless. He said he was at 7-Eleven. Sam was at 7-Eleven, and then he realized, oh man, the fake Peso Pluma's here, and he was like, damn, bro, like this guy got chased at, around the mall and everything by
Talk about that.
by a woman.
I seen
at
video of it.
mall.
Really?
That shit was crazy. Yeah, he's at the fucking mall.
Like, bro,
Dirty
he's
Kicks in
hot,
the mall?
bro. Like,
he's leaving the fucking mall, walking out of Dirty Kicks, and bro, there's like some Selena shit. People like pressed up against the glass, like, oh my god, bro. He's like walking out, and there's like a video team who I'm thinking it's his video team that's like with him, and like it's crazy because with those people there, it does look very real. And
Is that
he's
not
like,
legal?
it was him at a fucking jewelry
so.
store, like buying jewelry, and like they were taking pictures of him with him, and I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
Does it not like break any laws?
I don't think so, bro. I think there's
Like stealing someone's
there's
identity.
Elvis impersonators out there.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, he's dead though.
The one in San Antonio, shout out.
There's
You know.
the Donald Trump impersonators.
Oh yeah,
There's that.
all the
one.
politicians and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like COVID fucking made that pop because they motherfuckers was bored and like I think I'm just gonna look like somebody.
And I could just
That's
be
why
paid.
Cosplay came into play.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cosplay's been a thing for like.
But it's crazy. We're talking about a pretty a hot artist right now, Peso Pluma. But you know who else is hot? This weather.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Okay, everyone, y'all, like pretty much 90% of these people are from Texas that are listening to us, but it's bad right now, dog. It's like humid. It's fucking nasty. It's muggy.
Fucking t-shirts.
It could be gray and cloudy and gloomy outside. It's still 99 degrees, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking hot.
I'm pouring in sweat. Like it's ridiculous, man.
I know people are regretting moving here right now.
Yeah,
Sure.
them Californians. God damn.
Dude, it feels like. We're not even in the height of it yet until it hits like 107.
I was told it's going to be 111 on Saturday.
Damn,
Dude.
my birthday party.
Speaking of
It's my. No, I'm just playing. We'll get to that later. But dude, it's bad.
happy birthday, Pastor.
Correct.
This is future Christian.
Yeah, for real.
Wishing Pastor a happy birthday.
Thank you. There is correct me if I'm wrong, Hank, but the wildfires from Canada, we're getting the little haziness from it. That's why the sky looks a little grayer in the sky. Correct me
That
if I'm
is
wrong.
what I heard on the radio.
Yeah.
The local radio station.
What radio station
the
was
haze
that?
is still that thick that it traveled to Kyle fucking Texas.
Shout out 101X one time. Shout out Emily.
We know Emily.
Posted
Emily.
a cool picture of me and Luis in here, and that
Hey,
was tight.
we're friends.
Felt cool. Felt like I was part of something cool. You know what I mean? Anyways, but so we were talking about something before we went on air. You were talking about like how people get hired to clean like deaths out of like cars and shit, like suicides and shit.
Oh, so yeah, damn, you brought that up out of nowhere.
I want to bring up something.
But it's not specifically just like, oh, it's this guy is known for doing that.
Yeah.
But there's like certain companies out there that will clean up a certain like crime scene or hazmat issue. Like for example, there's hopefully I say the name right, but like I think it's a Chem something. But one time there was a guy that came into the grocery store I was working at, and it looked like someone stabbed him in the thigh, and he just started walking around the whole store,
Bloody everywhere.
walk past the produce, walk past the fresh vegetables with the water and spraying and all that, walk past that, walk past the market, the fish market, walk to the market. They stop him, bro. They're like, sir, your leg is bleeding. He's like, what?
You didn't even know?
He was on them bars. And bro, like, I don't know what was up with him, man, but
Bro, just thinking.
bro, just blood. And I remember looking at it, I was like,
enough to leave a trail,
leave a trail, bro. And I'm talking puddles.
soak through your clothes.
He was wearing shorts and sandals, bro. Like there was blood running
one of
down
those.
his. There was blood running down his feet, bro. Like, so it was that, and then, bro, like they acted like it was a crime scene. They taped the whole area off where he got blood, and a clean crew came within, I swear, an hour. They had it cleaned within an hour, and they were out, and then everything's back normal.
Yeah, they have to have a special crew because you can get like hepatitis
Blood,
and
yeah.
all that nasty
So,
shit.
but with this one guy, the story you're bringing up, what we're talking about for the podcast, it's this detailer. I saw it. It was on TikTok, and unfortunately, he, I guess, contracted a job through the police department or whomever. Unfortunately, a suicide happened in the vehicle,
Yeah.
and he's the guy to clean it up. And the video, like the aftermath, like I'm not gonna put in discretion at all, but it was just terrible.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, this is like
That's a job.
that's a job, and it's morbid to think about.
Yeah.
Because it's like, like the most morbid thing that ever happened to me doing a job was whenever I found that urn.
Bro, that was the craziest story you've
That-
ever
I mean,
told on
that-
the podcast, bro.
But that's like the most, like that, and then doing someone's vehicles that their dad passed away or grandpa passed away, and I did the truck. Like it was sad
Yeah.
to hear that story.
There
but-
was...
All right.
Okay, you go ahead.
You sure? Say
Is
it.
it about
No,
this?
say it. Yes,
all
it is. Yes, it is, but go
okay,
ahead.
okay. So I wanted to talk about. I found like another content creator on TikTok that does it, but they get hired like to go into people's homes who have like passed away in, and like they just been like left abandoned there, and like you could see like where their body was, and it's all like rotted and nasty and shit. They have it on TikTok. It's crazy as fuck.
like
and their
the,
houses
like
are
the
like
couch is
what
like
the
messed
couch is
up.
like fucked, and then like they have to fucking obviously remove the body and shit, but the house is like, huh?
The maggots.
Yeah, like I have to fucking clean all the fucking infested like bugs and like all the fucking mold and nasty shit like that's from like a dead body that exhumes like all the fumes and the fucking like it's crazy. They show like before pictures and then they fucking spend like
They show the body too or no?
no, that not on TikTok.
Okay.
But that'd be fucking crazy. I think that's illegal too, honestly.
Yeah.
But like they just like it's so disgusting. Like when we die, like how much nasty shit comes out of us, bro. It's fucked.
I was listening to a podcast with the guy that does what you said, cleaning up, but it's fresh crime scenes.
Ooh.
He said that he's like on call for like so many days, and it's literally damn near 24 hours, like depending on like how long. But like he's like, I'm literally up like all night, all day, all night. Like it just
It's like a tow
depends.
truck driver.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, it just varies when I could be on call for night or I could be on call for day. But anyway, he said that one time, one of the craziest, like eerie feelings, a guy killed themselves in a fucking hotel room, shot himself.
Fuck.
They said there were bullets and blood all
Damn.
over the ceiling. They got the body. He said that literally he came at like, he's like, bro, it's fucking crazy. The guy killed himself one day. The cops take that time to do crime scene, whatever the fuck, take all the shit, take everything that they needed to get. They had somebody come in, patch the drywall, or he had to come in, clean it. They had to like have somebody, like he said that he remembers walking out or whatever the fuck, and he was like sanitizing the room and like cleaning it and shit. And as he's like walking out, he sees somebody like one of the hotel people, like, sorry, not hotel people, the family coming in to like about to go into the room, and they were like, oh, we were just making sure the room was ready for them. And he's like, yeah, it 1 minute, like, and he's like, I'm fucking cleaning a room that a family's about to stay in, that somebody fucking killed themselves, and it was at a hotel.
Fuck.
Yeah,
So
he's like, there's a good chance that people have killed themselves in your hotel.
yeah, and apparently there's a lot of like laws and like there's like some certain loopholes in like some states where you don't have to tell like the people who are trying to buy the house that someone had died in it. Like you really
yeah.
don't have to like tell that.
I mean,
I would want to know, bro.
So I know there's a
wouldn't
law
really
in
care.
Texas
If
where
it's like a murder, maybe.
it's I think the law for like if a house goes on the market and it's only in Texas or in some states, but I know Texas carries it.
Yeah.
If there's paranormal activity that's been in the house, and then like a suicide or murder, I think gets told.
Well, Luis,
I just I wouldn't care. Like
you wouldn't care.
Me neither. I'm like at that. To me, I'm like, don't tell me. I don't need to know why.
I'd rather
Like,
not know.
I'd rather be like I'd rather be like every night. That guy. That looks like somebody walking up from the basement. And then they're like, I'm like, but I'm just high. And then like walk away. And then I don't want somebody to tell me. Yeah, somebody fucking hung themselves in your
What if
basement.
I
dog.
told you the house that you're living in now that they held,
Bro, this
they
happened to
held-
me.
They human trafficked in that house.
Okay. No, I wouldn't want to know,
Dude,
If it's fucking bro, if it's still like left as in like how they had it, like I'm like I don't maybe, but like if it's a fucking remodeled, brand new fucking like big
KB Homes.
yeah, I'm like what do you need to know? What do you need to know?
I slept in a murder room.
Okay, so I have the perfect fucking story for this. So wait, what?
Yeah, so that's actually how I acquired my own room. It was somebody died in there.
Really?
Yeah.
The room you're in now?
Well, they wouldn't tell me the story when I was a kid, and I never cared to ask. But maybe because it would freak me out if I found out. But yeah, apparently someone died there, and it was like a guest room, and I grew balls, and I'm like, fuck y'all, I'm tired of sleeping with y'all.
Put some sage.
You know, and I'm like 8, and like I move in there, and I'm fuck it, let's go.
Living large.
Dude, fucking loved it. It's great.
So that happened to me too, but okay. So here I'm gonna air my mom out real quick on this.
Yeah.
So I talked about my times in Louisiana, and there was a house that
It's very haunted over there.
we had
The
a
ghost
house.
tours are crazy.
We had a house that we got, and I didn't want to fucking move there. Obviously, 'cause I was a fucking little fat emo kid. And I wanted to hang out with my friends here. I didn't want to.
You had to eat. You had to learn to eat frog legs.
Yeah, I did.
Little Boudin.
And
Shout out Lil Boudin.
Shout out Lil Boudin. And so we move into the house, and like I get automatically like weird eerie vibes in there from day one till the day I left. And so like I'm just living in there and shit, and I feel like like someone's like behind me type shit on some weird. It's fucking freaky. I hated it so much. That's why I was so obsessed with like video games, because I just had my headset on, just like ignoring everything. And I think that's why my cats were fucking freaking out too, because they were fucking pissing everywhere and shit, like in the house. Like they're like obviously didn't want to be there, and I didn't either. And and
I said shit.
Oh, I said that's good.
and so we're moving back. We're on the way home from Texas, and my mom decides to let me know that in the room next to me, because we had a spare room, it was like our workout room. In the room next to me, some dude fucking killed himself in it. She knew if she told me, I would stay here. I would have stayed here. She knew, like, I would have found a way to stay here.
Yo, that changes everything.
They trapped you.
I was like, Mom, that is so foul. But like, yeah. Shout out my mom.
Oh
though.
my
It's
God,
all
that's
love.
hilarious.
But like, she knew, but like, she knows me so well, because like, if I would have caught wind of anything, like heard of any about that, like I would not go. So she had to I had to go. So so she didn't fucking tell me, bro. That shit was freaky. I remember like being in that spare room, just like, oh, I don't like this. This is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird how people can catch on frequencies of the paranormal in
We're all
different
frequencies.
dimensions.
Speaking of frequencies, I heard that rings can get hacked.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about it last week.
Bing bong.
Who
You don't have anything.
I'll be honest with you. I think we talked about this.
No, not last
We
week.
didn't fucking
No.
talk about this.
Okay.
That's the only one we didn't talk about.
Fucking everything up. Fucking hey, that was a perfect fucking. That was a fucking
Perfect layup.
lay, bro.
Layup.
And you just bing. Oh,
That was hey James, that was a buzzer beater, and you fucked it up.
they said, "Dog, come on,
Well,
three
let's
summers,
talk about what you saw, what you heard.
all
and whatnot.
summer."
So basically, this has been going on for quite a while. But ring cameras or any just like security monitor that's connected to Wi-Fi
Yeah.
can get hacked, and it's like disturbing because like these hackers, I don't know their intentions are with film of the inside of a person's home interior, but
Yeah.
it's pretty scary because like, dude, like, why did what are you doing with my, like, unfortunately there's like just some sick ass people out there,
Yeah.
and they're doing
Nefarious.
terrible things, and
Disgusting.
Yeah.
but I think about that, and then I think about like, man, I'm about to get like red pill on here
Go ahead.
Nah,
Fuck
It
it.
wouldn't be the first time.
This subject you can get red pilled to me. I'm like,
Alright.
kill him. Fuck these
because it's
people.
like bro, imagine what they're doing with our phones. Imagine what they're doing with
Oh yeah.
like kid tablets. Like imagine what they're doing with all that.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit.
Dude,
freaks
think
me
about
out.
that shit. How they would say like our data is valuable now as a person. Like your data is very fucking valuable. That's literally exactly how they can sell something to you. Think about that shit. They have that shit since you were a kid, so they'll remember like, oh, you liked this when you were a kid. We got fucking proof right here, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking so like, oh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay, so there's a perfect example of this. So I don't know the exact children's toy. I forgot what it was, but it had sold like millions of units like to give to kids for like birthdays or Christmas. It's kind of like a little tablet. It was like the tablet for the tablet. I don't name here, but this is there was a documentary behind it, but it was kind of like a tablet type deal, and you could like take pictures on it and shit like that, and it was being recorded by the company, like every single picture of every single kid that's taken a picture on it or like record voice memos on it and shit like that was getting sent back to the company who was owned by some other fucking thing, and they're like selling like the kids like information like not, I don't know if they're selling it, but they were like, they had a database
They have it.
every single kid's pictures that they've ever taken. Like, it's a fucking kid's toy, and they got sued their fucking asses off. It was fucking crazy.
That's
Tickle me elmo.
weird.
Bro,
It's some shit like that.
shit like that makes me think of that movie, The Lovely Bones.
Yeah.
On May 20th, 2013, that was the day Edward Snowden came forward and blew the whistle about the NSA.
Yeah.
That was 10 years ago.
That's crazy as fuck. Shout out Snowden for real.
He was right about
And it
everything.
hasn't got any better.
Nope. It's wild.
Technology has only gotten way greater. They've only got way better at it.
Mm-hmm.
And they swept it under the rug and made him to be an enemy. He was a traitor.
Yeah.
He was, what do they call that? Treachery against
Yeah.
the state or something.
Debauchery.
Yeah. Everybody forgot about it.
Yeah. And like, but so he's still alive too, which is the crazy part.
I think he still has asylum,
Asylum
in
in
Russia.
Russia.
Yeah. That's sick. Honestly, fuck
What's
Russia, but
crazy though is he's kind of riding for Russia now though. Like,
oh really?
Yeah.
He's one of the boys now.
Yeah.
He's one of the hammer and
It's not good
sickles.
either.
Damn.
That's
DJ,
wild as
turn
fuck.
it up.
DJ, turn it up.
His podcast with Joe Rogan, him and Edward Snowden had a pod. They did a pod together.
Yeah, she was sick.
And it was like
3 hours.
It was like a
long.
3-4 hour ass podcast, and I remember like listening to that, and I was like, "Damn, this is just like deep." Like,
Blew my
everything-
fucking mind,
dude.
bro.
He wasn't like rich or nothing growing up,
Mm-hmm.
but what's crazy is like, dude, he dropped out of high school.
Yeah.
He got his GED, and then he was just like simply looking for jobs that can give him like government security clearances.
Yeah.
So he just started off as like a security guard one place. Like, dude, it was crazy. Like, just full brains, bro. Just brains.
Just brains. No brawn.
Damn.
No,
Yeah.
no, nothing on paper. He was just like,
So
I'm
It
in.
is, yeah.
I'm in.
speaking of informants, I got a story for you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Story time.
Everybody ready? Okay. So it's no secret that Luis loves Lynyrd Skynyrd very much. What do they mean to you, Luis? What does their music mean to you?
Freedom.
Simple as that?
That's real as fuck because that's what I think about whenever I just
Just being free, being natural to yourself, being
Bring a free bird, if
being
you will.
moral. Standing by you, how you was raised.
Yeah. Real.
So, how the band broke up, but not officially broke up, just the way, their band ended. And then they had family members and stuff take over, but it's never going to be the same. But their plane crashed. They had a private plane for the band, and they were leaving somewhere on a tour, flying to some city. The whole crew and the band is on the plane. They're flying, crashes. I think it was in Mississippi,
Right here.
somewhere, but it crashed into like a fucking big forest, and like not a huge, but like there was houses near.
was some
Fucking
forest,
crashed. The lead singer died. 2 people in the crew.
Skynyrd.
Huh? The lead singer of Lynyrd Skynyrd, Ronnie. Is it Ronnie?
Ronnie.
Ronnie Van Zan. Right? Ronnie Van Zan, the lead singer, died, and the 2 people in the crew, I think the pilot and somebody else, I think, total died. A couple people lived, surprisingly.
That's wild.
So
70s, right?
yes, this
Is like a plane, like a private plane, or just
private
all
plane, a private plane. So fuck. Anyway, the
plane crash.
like you just said, what their music meant was like freedom. And in the lyrics of Sweet Home Alabama, they mentioned the whole Watergate thing, and their music was very anti-government.
Yeah.
And there are theories that one of the Road members was a government informant for, I don't know if it was FBI or whoever the fuck, some undercover guy was working, keeping tabs on them because they were saying that they felt like they were a threat to the government. Almost like some System of a Down shit, because they were like that. I don't know. Obviously, I don't think anybody was an informant
Yeah.
with them. I would, if I was them, bro, I would look into it, because
Yeah.
hearing this shit fucked my head up.
Go ahead, Serge.
There are, I'm like, so there were people that far back that were like, this is crazy. Imagine what the fuck the government thought of System of a Down or any other band that was like saying crazy shit about the government.
With kind of with like the local government for NWA.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the exact same thing. That's the exact same thing. Yeah. It's literally the exact same thing.
That
Anyway, like I'm saying, anytime that you're saying some crazy shit, they're gonna like follow or like keep tabs on you and shit.
And then you know what it is now.
Go play rugby.
You know what it is now?
What?
It's all the Rico case.
Let's go.
Shit. It's all the Rico shit case.
Yes,
stuff
it's
with,
shit like that.
Rappers.
Yeah.
Rappers exposing themselves.
Sopranos
It's the same
displays
thing.
it perfectly.
So-
by the way, anyways, continue. Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, the man's name was Jim West. They claim that what happened was eventually somebody came and found the plane, correct? Or was it that somebody got away and found somebody, right?
No. It gets actually a lot crazier than that. Really
Explain it.
quickly. So what happens is Artemis Pyle, he's the drummer.
Uh-huh.
He survived the crash, and after he got out, because it's a very thick, like there were thickets. It was a very thick forest. As he was running, he ran into a farm, and the farmer shot him.
There you go. Yeah.
He shot him, and he it was like it was, what do they call it, bird shot. So he didn't die.
Oh, okay. Like warning shot and shit.
Yeah, so he eventually got help from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Bro. He's
anyway,
like, oh, you from Lynyrd Skynyrd. What the fuck? Oh, my bad, dog. Get it.
you can use the phone.
Your plane crash?
You want some water?
What's a plane? Anyway, go ahead. My bad. What's a plane?
Fucking James would be like, no way, Ronnie Van Zant's with you. He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. Wait, you mean to tell me he's dead?
The Ronnie
Sweet
Van-
Home Alabama, he's dead.
He's dead. I'll be fucking dead.
Swamp Music, he's dead. You tell me.
Swamp.
Free as a bird now. He's dead. Anyway, fucking
Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
that guy Jim West fucking died in like on impact shit. So they were claiming, what if the fucking crash was a huge government takeout shit? There's like, fuck it, we have to take him out.
Dang.
And they were like, fuck it, we'll just take him out with them because like they don't need a rat. And anyway, but there's theories because on the flight list they say that you can't view somebody's name on the list, and they claim it's this guy. And there's pictures of him. They know who the fuck he is. So they really do think that like he was an informant.
Was he on the plane?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He died on the plane, but on the flight list,
he a
like,
real one for that.
They took off a name, like it's like you can't see it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, so his name wasn't on the list.
Yeah, like they think
shit.
that they went and found this shit, took the book, and fucking covered that shit up.
So hypothetically speaking, what do you think like happened with the plane then? Like, so did they?
It's
Well,
there.
function,
there's
or-
theories that like the government, that this is what that theory is. The government possibly offed Lynyrd Skynyrd like that in hopes that they would kill
that's
everybody.
fucking gnarly. Yeah. Imagine making music so moving and touching to a whole fucking like
Yeah,
the world, and you get taken out because you're a threat. That is crazy as fuck.
got a Charlie horse.
Hold on.
Charlie horse.
Hold on.
First Charlie horse on pod.
No, hold on.
Yeah, my chest.
Anyway,
is
that
Make
shit.
my knee pop.
That is crazy as fuck.
So-
and that begs the question, like, what other like music groups who are like kind of like a threat, that pose a threat?
Oh, like
to-
I said, for sure, System of a
System of a
Down.
Down.
Who the fuck else?
he's Lebanese.
NWA,
Correct?
yeah, NWA.
Stevie
Serbian. There you go.
Stevie, who died in the plane? Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh no, we're
We're just saying people in general.
he said Richie Valens, the Big Bopper.
Influential people who could be taken out by the government because their music is like so moving and touching. Like
very quickly, where the plane crashed, there was a shit ton of like casino cards and shit there. Like
That's bad. Like all their luggage, pretty much.
Obviously, all the metal's gone because like any leftovers got scrapped. But if you're lucky in the dirt, you might find a casino chip.
Oh, that's sick as fuck. Wait, do they have like the location? Like, is it like
it's hard to get to.
Oh, really?
Because it's all dense and shit.
Man.
Dude, we should go there.
It's a lot.
Luis, I would go with you.
Let's go, but I'm
Pinkerton?
I would say that it's not only musicians.
We need
actors.
We need to look.
Anybody that encourages you to think for yourself.
True.
And challenge authority.
Yeah.
Going back to System of a Down too, like their lyrics and shit are very like anti-establishment and shit
Pull
like that.
the tapeworm out of your ass. Pull the tape. You're like, that's cool. And then now you get older and like liking this shit. I'm like, that's what he meant. Damn. Okay.
What does that mean?
What does the tapeworm do, Jimmy?
I know, like eats off you.
Yes, like get this pull the government like out of your ass,
the
like
virus off me.
The
that's what I'm saying.
virus.
Pull the virus out of your ass.
Yeah.
Look, I know it's crazy off topic, but kind of back to maggots and how you're saying about like bugs like that. Very quickly, I was watching PBS. It's crazy how everybody's like TikTok. I was watching, I'm watching fucking PBS. Yeah. Anyways,
shout out PBS, I guess.
I found out that that you can like use maggots as like a science, like to find out like if it's been like if a gun's been shot at.
What?
Right. I know.
How?
So there are tiny particles whenever a bullet goes through. This is like like nature science, right?
Yeah. Shout out nature science.
Right. So like say you kill an endangered deer, right? Like they'll use the maggots to eat around the carcass of that where the bullet or supposed bullet hole is, or suspected, whatever you want to go for it.
Yeah.
Eventually, you fatten them up and then you put them in a vat of acid.
Oh, so you kill them after?
Yeah, they show it too.
up.
They turn all brown very quickly.
That's disgusting.
And then they put the chemical in this like little lab, and it shows the levels of certain metals of bullets, and it determines whether or not it was a bullet.
Oh wow.
The craziest one was that if you dump a body in the woods, and a way that they can figure out who that body is by looking at birds' nests. Because they'll come and pick the hair. Usually dead bodies don't have any hair.
Shit.
So they'll pick
I didn't
the
even
hair
think about that.
and they'll use it as nests. And it's freaking out. Yeah, bro.
They look at neighboring
Fuck.
birds' nests around like where the body was.
Dude, watching PBS at 3 a.m. is fucking insane.
Dude, that sounds sick. What the fuck? I don't have cable like that. Wait, how do you?
I don't. It's on Pluto TV.
Oh, shout out Pluto TV. Damn, I didn't know they had it like that. That's wild as fuck. Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want me to drive the car?
Go drive the car, dog. I'm
Okay,
here for
so
the ride,
sorry
man.
to change the subject, but
My
back on the
birthday.
shit we were
Go
talking about. Back on the shit that we were talking about, informants, the government, all that shit. We were talking about how that shit, like I was saying, it's crazy to think that the government wants to control, what, because like obviously they don't give a fuck unless you're selling records and you're becoming popular in what you're saying. Because think about it.
Look at us.
Look at us, look at fucking. But like, if you're Alex, obviously Alex knows, but I'm saying like, if you're somebody like that has an audience,
Gains traction.
they're like, fuck, it's hitting eardrums. Fuck, what are we gonna do? It's that's why they have to stop that shit. But
They are.
anyway, what I'm going back to is it's crazy that back then they were doing that. Think about what they're doing now, and all the weird shit. You watched the movie The Hunger Games. We've
Yeah.
talked about this.
Fucking love
how
that
they
movie.
dress and all this shit. A beautiful person came into the studio and he said that the people that were dressed today in Congress look very Hunger Games.
In the White House, there was a recent event, and then people that came dressed, it was very Hunger Games influence.
It was
You
scary.
could feel it.
It's scary.
Okay, so for those who don't know, the two people on this planet that has never seen this amazing film adaptation.
Even I've seen it, so you gotta fucking see it. I don't ever
we
watch
talked about
anything.
it before on the pod. Like, if he likes that movie, you gotta watch it, bro, because it's very rare that he
pretty
likes
good.
anything about anything
Like
But-
that, like Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, so That shit, that like there's like shit like that.
That was live. That was so good. That was very good.
I've seen you throw 100-pound bags of flour over your shoulders.
That movie's sick, bro. I'm trying to think of a quote, and they fucking
He just pulled it right the fuck out.
So like it's just like hella anti-government, anti-establishment, which is crazy as fuck because that's like something that the government probably wouldn't want to be out there. But the book is like, I've read the books and they're like so descriptive and so like anti-government, anti-establishment. It's crazy as fuck. And seeing the people from the Capitol, it's like so telling. That's like the 1%ers and shit,
dude.
That's like the billionaires and shit.
Shit's
It's like
scary.
you're putting on a show for them,
Yeah.
which is fucking scary as fuck.
Sorry
Pinkerton?
to interrupt podcast listeners.
It's okay.
But
They love you.
I would say that if the capital of the Hunger Games were to exist today, it would be Los Angeles, California.
That is facts as fuck.
Damn.
Wait, what do you think district what's the colon 12? District 12 would be probably Texas,
Something like that. I don't know.
Iowa.
Just the
New York,
the
New York,
culture of
Florida.
LA is just so similar to that of the Hunger
is.
Games capital. The wanting to be on top. I mean, it's just it's disgusting.
Yeah, every time I go there I get the heebie-jeebies, bro.
Yeah.
But we have a good time, that's for sure.
So plastic and fake.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll fuck you up.
Yeah. So they'll fucking sue your ass real quick, bro. They put a subpoena on your little bitch ass, bro. You touched me.
I didn't say nothing.
He's like, like the brown man touched me.
God.
Like
yeah.
real quickly, I wanted to dive deeper into like what you just said about.
You swimming now?
Yeah, we all in the pool.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for being in the pool with us today.
This is the
Tuesday.
Oh shit, my bad.
That was live.
Wrong one. But
Yeah.
what Hank was saying is completely right. Like it's so weird, like how much different a culture shock it is, like going from example Texas to LA or California in general.
New
Because
York
like
for me, that shit was fun.
really,
Fucking freak.
I bet you New York too is probably the same thing. Like they live complete different lifestyles and like the quality, not the quality of life, but like the materialism and the fucking like how you have to,
Westwood.
you have to fucking be. You have to
No,
look.
that was live.
Yeah, you have to dress good. You have to fucking I think it's
cold.
yeah, right.
All that shit.
He's saying like
Designer
designer brands. It's crazy, like because like the first time I went there, like
Louis Vuitton.
I was like fucking.
Racist.
I can't even say anything. I'm not
Sorry,
gonna
go
talk-
ahead.
nah.
The first time you went to Cali, what?
First time I went to Cali, it was just like scary. Like it just kind of like tripped me the fuck out. Like how people live like this every single day.
Like Black Mirror.
And it's just on some Akira shit. that's true as fuck. It's like hella dystopian, if you will. Like we talked about dystopia societies.
It feels like
What makes LA feel dystopian though?
Yeah.
it feels like the Matrix is real there, just like how it was in New York.
it feels like Grand Theft Auto, and it scares the fuck out of me. Like
Yes, it feels exactly like that.
GTA 5,
Bro,
you go there. It's
Where'd
exactly.
you go?
To New York. I remember freaking the fuck out. We're walking like we were near Times Square. I don't know where the fuck we were, but we're walking around and bro, like there's a shop window that was shattered. It's like midnight and they're fixing that fucking shop window like right there.
That's
and I
sick.
was like, bro, it's fucking midnight, bro. They're
City don't sleep.
yeah, they don't
That's Las
sleep.
Vegas.
So is Times Square? It's gonna sound dumb. Is it that big ass square with the park in the middle?
Yeah. Well, not park.
That's Central
no,
Park,
You're thinking
isn't
of
that?
Central Park,
Or
yeah.
is it- what am I thinking of?
Times Square is the one with all the fucking like
Lights and billboards and-
Billboards.
Crazy
Okay,
advertisement.
yeah.
Yeah.
that
Like
was
a
cool.
triangle more
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
You see Spider-Man, bro.
So
Come on.
is there
Exactly.
always traffic right there?
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked.
And then because I'm thinking of the Spider-Man map, right? In this middle of the city, there's a big ass park.
Central Park.
Okay, Central Park. So it's in the center of the city.
I don't think it's necessarily the center, but it's near the center. Yeah.
Adjacent,
yeah,
if you will.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like, can you
Yeah.
actually go out there and throw some peanuts at the geese?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a
actually- it's
huge
pretty
fucking
tight.
Park. It's a huge
It's
fucker.
Like, it's like Clifford the Big Red Park.
dude.
The Big Red Park.
It's yeah.
On some
It's pretty cool.
ABC Family shit, dog.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
This Luis is good shit right
I
there.
would love to see fences on Broadway in New York.
Dude, that shit was bad. Dude, I remember we fucking bonded over that shit. We didn't even see it together. I just remember saying to him, like,
watch it.
I think he asked me, have you seen Fences? I was like, bro, what
is
the
that?
fuck? Yeah. I was like, I saw that shit. And
Our friendship went even higher.
yeah.
What is
It's
what
a
are you talking
fucking
about?
play that was made into a movie, correct?
Yeah.
And it was, I can't remember who, but anyway, fuck is it's not Denzel, is it?
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
Ask Bono. Didn't he try? He fights his
What do you
fucking son.
mean,
He
do
fights.
I love you?
He fights his fucking son. Right in the movie, doesn't he fucking fight him?
Something about the Johnsons.
No, not like that. It doesn't fuck him. He
like,
fights him.
Okay, my bad.
I had an affair with another woman, and
Yeah.
she was pregnant, and
You seen it too, Luis?
No, I'm just agreeing.
Oh,
and then the wife's like,
Trying like
"What you did was wrong, but I'm raising that baby."
yeah, like I have to do this.
Wow.
oh,
And
wow.
He had an affair with some. I think it was. I don't know if it was another woman or a young woman.
I think it was a young woman.
Young other
And he
woman.
was like, and she has her whole life, and we gonna raise this baby. Like,
And then,
Yeah.
the way of poverty that they're in, he talks about like literally, I just paid off that couch. I just like,
yeah, bro. What did he say? He said, I send my dollar. Or he's like,
yeah,
I bought this couch in whatever year. He's like, I paid $6 for that. I paid blah, blah, blah for this. He's like, and guess what? I don't know when the fuck I stopped paying it. I pays my dollar. I don't want to do it.
Pays
Dude, I
my
gotta watch
bills.
this. What the fuck?
He's like, I pays my bills to make sure I'm doing what I have to do to be a man.
Yeah, he's like, I send it every month. He's like, why? Because they will come get that motherfucker. He's like, all this
Devil
shit.
will come to your door.
Yeah, he's like, dude, that movie's so fire.
J.P. Morgan.
Literally.
Shit.
The devil
yeah.
will come knocking, looking for his stove. Some crazy shit.
Real quick, before we tell you, because that one's gonna be crazy as fuck. I wanted to talk about like the whole Broadway thing. I never like, as a child, I never really understood like the whole like musicals and shit like that. Like I never really like appreciated them like that. But maybe I want to give it a go. Cause like, have you seen one in person?
I've been a nutcracker.
You've been a Nutcracker?
Yeah, we've been in
Does that count?
That's a field trip, right?
Play, yeah.
Yeah.
Guess,
I've been to Dia de los Muertos one. It's like
Well, they're playing the
it's
Coco.
mariachi.
I remember being in high school and going to the fucking like one or two of the plays.
Really?
All right.
I just
Really?
Yeah.
a lot of
Sober.
people, they view media like completely different. Like I'm sure people like would rather prefer that as opposed to like going to see, for example, the new Transformers movie.
Oof.
Oh, that was sick, right? Shit.
Damn. Speaking of acting and
What
actors,
about the new Spider-Man movie?
Oh, I didn't see either. I don't go to see movies.
I would love to talk about
James's movie
Have you
out.
talked about? Have you seen
I'm a
it?
single man. I usually go with
I'm
women.
not gonna
and
talk
shit,
about-
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exclusively. I'm not gonna spoil nothing.
I do. Shout out, baby.
I honestly forgot the entire plot of the first one, so I'm excited to watch both of them again. I mean, we watched both of them.
Oh, do we? We'll watch both of them.
So going back to Transformers, all the friends and family of the show knows that James is a Transformers fanatic. He loves everything Transformers.
Ironhide, get to safety. Autobots,
Roll out.
Damn.
So he saw the new Transformers movie. He made a big deal about it. We were hanging out, and he's like, "I have to go. I have to have time to wash my nuts and get ready, and like I gotta have clean nuts for this movie."
This is a night out.
It's a night out.
Polished sack.
So
Tomorrow.
please,
That's me.
another James movie review because none of us see movies. Just
Ladies and
them two.
gentlemen.
Let's hear it.
The year's 2007.
Uh-huh.
Transformers comes out.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I have to go see this. Prolonged to now, I'm still the same fan I was as a kid.
Yeah.
When I first saw the first one in theaters, I was like, dude, this is like surreal. Like,
Yep.
I've never seen something like this.
We saw it.
Like,
Shit was
I never felt this in a movie. This is how like stunned I was. It went from Transformers to Avengers,
Oh shit.
and then
The second one came out before Avengers though.
yeah, it came out 2011.
Yeah.
And I think Avengers came out 2012.
2012.
I was in the 8th grade when Avengers came out.
Yeah. I was a freshman.
Saw it premiere night.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Battleship.
Damn, dude, hold on, I'm getting off track.
They're fine. Go ahead.
So
They love it.
I go see the new Transformers, and I felt that same feeling I felt like as a kid. I was like, dude, like this is good to see. Like this is awesome. It's a totally different timeline, not like universe, but like it's in a different year.
It's a prequel, technically.
It takes place in 1994.
That's fucking sick as fuck.
I didn't know that. Once you told me that, it made me want to see it more.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like, like Biggie influence in it, stuff like that.
Oh, they have like 90s music
Do they
and
talk?
shit?
Do they talk different?
The Transformers.
No, yes, but I'm saying like the people, like as in like
Oh,
today's,
yeah. Well,
like with the
main
slang
character is
especially,
the
and
main
like
character is like a Puerto Rican dude. I think he's Puerto Rican, but he grows up in like Queens or something. I don't know.
Nothing too.
He's gay, Tony?
Phone wise, is it kind of like where the phones?
So say like the history. Like,
okay. So
did they do a
like-
good job at portraying
they
it
did a
as
good job.
94?
They did a good job. They had like old computers, stuff like that.
sick.
One thing that like kind of bothered me about it in the third Transformers installment, Sam Witwicky gets a hand device to like help him,
Yeah.
like do some things, right? And in this new one, he gets a hand device, and it totally is like way more advanced than the one that they showed in the third
So
one.
that's
It
not
fucks on
historically accurate to kind
And
of.
I'm like, I don't know if it's historically accurate,
Or maybe-
because the character that gave him that handheld device, he doesn't exist no more.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Technically, kind of exists, but like in a way, I don't know. But
Yeah, going back to the summary. Let's. So like, it takes place in 1994.
1994, basically, it's the first movie.
It's it's like a prequel.
It's literally the let's get a human to save our world with the Transformers.
Dang.
So they go do that. And then the end was like a huge pop culture, like oh my god, they're gonna give us more, and it's a huge pop culture influence. And if they throw away this whole end of the movie, like it never happened, it's gonna like ruin it to me, because I'm like, there basically there's a crossover that's gonna happen
Yeah.
with
shit.
within the Hasbro universe, because Hasbro owns these characters, and I'm like, dude, like they could totally reignite this whole other franchise with it.
What is it?
You want me to spoil it? Or no?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Just say it. Yeah.
Not you
Okay.
mentioned the biggie. I wanna
So
know.
the kid, the main character in the movie, he saves the world with the Transformers, and before like he met the Transformers, he had to find a job. He's broke. His brother's like has a sickness, illness, whatever.
Sickness.
I'm sorry.
He's down with the sickness?
His brother has an illness, and they can't afford the hospital bills. Mom will work, single mom, this and that.
Yeah.
He goes to save the world, comes back to New York to find a job, and he's like goes to interview for a security job, like just like security guard, staying from the store. And
He went from saving the world with Transformers to being a
so
security.
he's like, dude, I gotta find a job. And then the guy that's interviewing him, it was on some like FBI shit. He was like, it says on your resume that you've worked with a team, like team building, and that you were in another country. And he's talking about in the resume how he helped the Transformers do this battle in Peru, but he can't realistically just say it on the resume.
Obviously not.
Like he's
Why would
like,
he?
I have team building skills. I'm willing to travel. This
That would
and
be sick as fuck though. Anyways.
And then the guy's like, "Oh, so you done a lot of traveling?" He was like, "Yeah, just doing contract work outside the country." And the guy's like, "So what was the food like in Peru?" How does he even know that?
Oh, like how did he know he went to Peru?
Peru.
Oh shit, on some what the fuck Nick Fury shit?
Yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
that's sick.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps about it right now.
sounds live.
And then
I want to see this movie so
he's
bad.
like, he's like, "I have a job for you, but it's a big job, and I don't know if you're willing to do it. You already saved the world, so we're gonna like cover your brother for the rest of his life, and we're gonna help you financially."
Damn.
He gives him the card, and it says his name, and then he flips the card. Dog, it's the G.I. Joe symbol.
Damn! That's sick as fuck.
Damn.
That's fire. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
That's kind of tight.
What an unexpected move. Hasbro is starting a new cinematic universe.
They are. That's literally what it is, and
Wow.
you can tell that the
That's a huge spoiler.
The writers, the directors of the movie. If you watch the first Transformers, they took an influence of a costume from the G.I. Joe movie.
I fucking used to love G.I. Joe, bro.
The first G.I. Joe movie, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Very quickly, did they make any references? It took place in the 90s. They didn't make any reference to the show?
It started off like an end game, so it showed the year.
Okay.
So 1994. And then
I want to see
you can
this
just
so bad.
tell now, like, okay, obviously if they make another movie, if they're not going to be in the 90s timeline, they're going to get the character of this, the main character of the movie. They're going to make an older version of him. That's what I'm sure they're going to do.
Yeah.
But, like,
God, I wish Shia
He-
LaBeouf could be back.
he
in
was
this
like,
shit.
when the agent describes it, he's like, we're off the books, we're a government agency, and we're just, we're here to stop, like, the biggest, like, threats in the world.
Damn.
And I was like, dude, I haven't had a feeling like that since like,
Since Avengers shit.
Avengers, dog. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, this is good. Like,
It sucks how long you're gonna have to wait for that shit though.
Dude, and they hired Jada Pinkett Smith.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
yeah, they do. Can't wait to see it.
That's fire. So all in all, as a big Transformers fanatic, like what would you rate it as far? He ain't paying attention.
Oh no. Sorry, it was Sam. He just want to know where we're at.
Oh.
So
Shout out, Sam.
I'm sorry. You said
I said so as a big as a big Transformers fanatic, what would you like rate the movie? Like how was the experience? Because you love seeing movies and shit.
it was a 7.1 out of 10.
That's not bad. So
It wasn't.
And what else did you see?
And then I saw the new Spider-Man Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah.
What is it called exactly?
Spider-Verse into the
Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Something like
Into
that.
the
It's
Spider-Verse.
a new one.
more verse.
Dude.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Good.
Dude, it was great.
How do you
It exceeded
see all these movies?
Dude, I make my plans right.
All right.
It exceeded my expectations.
He doesn't go to wrestling. That's
I got premiere.
And I was like, dude, this is like, man, like the storyline was great. What they did with the characters was awesome. The animation was awesome. It was funny. It was
That's funny.
heartwarming. I was like, dude, like this is a perfect movie for the family.
Dang.
Like a family can go watch it. And I was like, dude, like I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And
That's fire.
I was like, dude, this is like something. If you're a big Spider-Man fan, you're gonna appreciate the hell out of this.
That's how you're gonna say.
Damn, I need to go see it.
That's how you gonna
Fucking
say?
love
Like
Spider-Man.
you're gonna appreciate it to the core, dude. Like they did a lot, like for the fans in that movie.
Fuck. Or for like the
The
actual
real
fans,
and
the
if
actual fans.
and if you grew up watching the '90s Spider-Man show, oh, dude, you're gonna appreciate it like so much.
Really?
more.
Which ones?
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, I want to see it now.
And I'm gonna say it for you, Christian.
Go ahead. I don't care. No, say it. I don't care.
They show so the whole point of the movie is Spider-Verse and
All
every
the
different Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They had the Lego Spider-Man in the movie.
Dude.
Dang, that's sick as fuck. Brother, they have him confirmed.
Dog.
Captured?
That's
Brother.
sick as fuck.
We got him.
we got him. That's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, that's crazy how
We
they do
gotta go
that.
watch it.
Dude, see, like I have a weird thing with movies, bro, because like, all right, I'm just gonna say it right now, bro. Okay, so the last movie I saw with you was Black Widow, and that was a good movie, by the way. But like other than that, I've never like just gone to a movie like by myself or like with like friends like that. The last one I went to before that was fucking Endgame. Endgame was the last one I saw with like friends, but like any other time than that, it's always like a couple thing, like a date night type deal. So like it's like
Yeah.
weird that I've never like almost never been to a movie not in like a couple like situation.
Why?
I don't know, I just feel weird about it.
Yeah, I've been like that lately too. I used to be like him. I would go all the time. All the time. Dude. I'd sneak in
He
giant
would.
size Hershey bars and that motherfucker. I don't give a damn. I would like, man, I'm bringing some seafood, you know,
Bringing a little
You did not bring
pocket of
seafood
crab
in.
or what?
shrimp.
Shrimp.
But,
You nasty.
Bringing a seafood boil in your
Smell
pocket.
like smell like pussy in there and shit. sorry.
Oh shit, that was
told me that
crazy.
they can see everything.
Yeah, the cameras are so good in there, bro.
Yeah, that
so if
shit's
you're getting a
crazy.
little handy in there and whatnot, bro,
They
hey,
seen
they
it.
seen it. They seen it.
They seen
They
it.
seen you beat little Pekka. They seen
it.
Them beat your little Pekka. Like they see some shit, bro. It's crazy. And I saw TikToks of like that. The cameras are so good.
God.
Damn.
Like it's scary, bro.
That's
All
awesome.
right, this might be big of me, but every time I'm in a theater, I mean, every time I go to movies with my girlfriend,
Yeah.
I always have to be on the very end.
Same. I don't like sitting
Like,
in
I
the
don't-
middle.
Yeah.
Like crossing over people.
Same.
I hate it. Even when I was skinny, I did not like walking across.
It's
people.
not even like that anymore, though. It's the seating is so. The seating is so small.
You ain't nothing but a hound. Oh, I hit my tooth.
Dude, that's what happened to me. I slapped myself with the mic.
The seating is not like that anymore. If you notice, like you're so secluded away from other
Fuck
people.
no. Just getting to your seat, dog.
Not at Barton Creek.
Dude.
Like at a real
I know,
theater
but
theater?
dude, there's some theaters where it's just uncomfortable, bro.
It's still old school.
Shout out the Spot, bro. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, Spot.
Actually, don't book any movies whenever I'm trying to go see it. But the Spot's amazing because it's only like 25 people like in a fucking theater. Sick
So
as fuck.
comfy and everybody's really respectful. And
Hey, be quiet over there. Sorry, my cat crying. Anyways,
shout out to
He's like,
Spot.
Thor.
feed me wet food, man. Let's talk about cats real quick now. Yeah, dude. Like, so like you have to sit at the edge, like you.
So okay, there's the row, like right. So I usually get. All right, man. This might be bad. I usually get K, J, or L.
On the ends, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are those
row,
the top
the row.
ones? Are those the top ones or the middle?
I'm like 3 away from the very back, or 3 or 4 away from the very back,
That's where you like to sit.
and then
I have to be in the middle.
Me and her got to be on the right or the left.
Yeah.
So
It's usually the right.
okay,
Yeah, me too.
Whenever I go to see a movie, if it's at like we're saying the traditional theater, not the shit that you're talking about where it's like very luxury and
Starplex.
chill. Yeah, if you're sitting in an old school theater setting, like
God,
we're saying
I
with the
miss you.
uncomfortable seats, I like sitting in the first fucking row on either end because I like putting my fucking legs up.
Oh, where the bars
Just,
are? Where the
yeah,
bars?
like just chilling. But
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why that's my favorite seat. And then same thing, I have to sit on the end. I have to.
Yeah, me too.
If it's open, I'm fucking taking. And if it means I have to sit 2 or 3 or a couple higher, just sit on the end. I'll sit on the fucking end.
What's the closest y'all ever sat in the front?
bro.
Dead front.
James,
I was like this.
you'll
dog.
appreciate this. James,
Fucking hate that.
I saw Spider-Man 1 with my
Damn.
mom like that, bro.
Oh,
Bro, that shit was fucking badass though.
Dude.
Fucking bad.
Dude,
Dog,
that's
I
awesome.
think I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again, bro. Fucking love Spider-Man. We went like, bro, damn near 4 days in a fucking row to try to go see that shit, and it was sold the fuck out, dog. Sold the fuck out.
You had to
for
fucking. It
4
was first come,
days.
first serve, bro.
That shit was
Y'all young
crazy.
motherfuckers don't know that shit. Y'all don't know the struggle that
Getting
was. bro.
fucking told, Christian, it's time. Let's go for the fourth time, bro. The 5th time, my mom was like, "We
Being
gonna
let
fucking."
down.
Bro, I remember we went to the damn theater damn near hour early, almost 2 hours early, bro.
Yep.
It was
That's how it
fucking
be.
crazy.
Y'all don't fucking get it.
Sit down while someone else want to go get popcorn.
Damn, steal their seat.
Yeah, shit like
That's
that.
fucked up.
isn't that crazy now? Like, it got so bad you had to reserve a seat.
Yep.
Just no fights. Imagine the
Dude,
fights that
look,
probably
hey,
went
I'm
down.
gonna tell y'all something real quick.
Okay,
Me and Bae went to the theater, and bro,
that was live.
there's people sitting in our seat,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Hey, my tickets have this, and this is where you are at. These are my seats. Could you please move?"
Oh, they were sitting in your seat.
Yeah, and the husband was just like
Damn, Cuddy.
that, and then they have like 3 little badass kids. I'm like, how the hell do y'all even sit here without looking at your tickets?
Yeah.
And then the husband's just like that. He looks all annoyed by me, and then the wife's like, "No, you sit in your seats
To you?
in front of my girlfriend." And I was like, oh hell no!
bitch.
That's crazy.
And I was like, well, like, I mean, I could either get an usher, or I could just show you my phone to show you these are my seats.
He said, "You don't have to call." Anyway, go ahead.
And I was like, these are my seats, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not trying to argue with you. And then she's like not budging with me at all. And then the husband's like, "Babe, like, look at the ticket." So like, just
Broke ass motherfucker snuck
And she
in.
was like, "No, like these are our seats." I was like, "Ma'am, I bought 2 seats, and there's 5 of y'all."
You're like, bitch, I've seen more movies than you. I think I know where
like,
the
dude,
fuck
I
my
know
seat's
where
at.
I'm sitting at.
Yeah.
Like, don't test me.
What movie was it, by the way?
I think it was
Move or be moved.
I saved my tickets on my home screen.
Yeah, me too.
Smart.
It was either Creed 3 or Scream.
Damn, you see a lot of movies. Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, dude, I love that. I love being like updated. What's the new movie? Like,
Yeah.
what's the new hot thing?
Hey, see, y'all,
That
y'all
and the movie
come to us.
experience. It's relaxing. The movie experience. Get in a cold room, dark, just chilling. Nice seat.
Besides him, have y'all been to a movie premiere?
Yeah, been to plenty, bro.
Oh, I went to go see. I didn't even talk about this. I don't think. Did I talk about the Righteous Gemstones?
No, you didn't.
Bro, I went to go see the fucking premiere of season 3 of the Righteous Gemstones with the whole cast there. We got to see 2 episodes of their newest season, and it's the first 2. Bro, it's fucking amazing.
That's sick.
So fucking good. And that shit felt crazy because like whenever they came out and they like addressed the crowd and like they were like, we're gonna play it, and like went back off stage and then they played that shit, bro. Like seeing something, and it's the world premiere. Like that shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's sick as
And
fuck.
seeing it and like I don't know, knowing what's gonna happen. It also sucks that we're gonna have to wait 2 episodes just to be updated. But then again, we got to see it early as fuck.
Yeah, you can
and
watch
it's
it again.
funny as fuck. It's so good.
That's fire. So what other premieres have y'all been to? Because y'all gonna hate me. I've already said this, bro. I went to fucking seen all the Twilight movies premiere. I've seen the Hunger Games movies premiere.
You stood in line right.
Huh? I had to wait in line. I was back in Louisiana. I remember seeing like
what was like the first? Oh, no, that wasn't the premiere. It felt like the premiere. 'Cause people were going crazy. Top Gun, Maverick.
Oh yeah, that was a great movie.
Dude,
Fucking
that
dog
was a
shit movies.
If you
Dog shit.
awesome movie.
Oh,
watch it,
it
on
was
good
good.
TV on like a
Poo-poo movies.
normal TV,
Dude.
it's so good.
Feeling the audio, the vibrations
Of the car.
of the car.
Did y'all remember the Bob Bullock Museum? They had that 4D
Dude.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit fucked me up. My mom would always get sick in there.
Not 40,
Texas history.
not 40, but the IMAX. I don't know what it's called, and I've said I don't know.
Damn, Cuddy.
I don't know if I've said this before on pod, but I have like some I guess phobia of like, you ever just lay on your back and stare at the sky? It scares the fuck out of me.
Like megalophobia or something.
I don't know what it's called, but like whenever something's just
Like,
like
feels like it's
overwhelming,
consuming
it's an overwhelming thought to like think of the sky and it's never ending, and it fucks my head up.
You sure he wasn't awesome?
No, I wasn't on anything.
Bubby,
I was
Bubby,
scared.
Bubby, come on now.
But I have the same feeling when I go to the IMAX sometimes. Like the screen is so big, I'm like, this is
I think
scary.
it's megalophobia or whatever.
I'm like,
the
this
fuck.
is fucking terrifying.
You're scared of things that are fucking ginormous for no.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But
It's trippy.
It freaks me the fuck out to lay on my back and look at this like clouds. I get freaked the fuck out.
I wasn't aware of that. I'm actually kind of a little concerned to be watching Oppenheimer soon because I'm going to watch that IMAX.
What's that?
Oh yeah,
it's the fucking Christopher Nolan. He detonated an actual nuclear bomb.
I feel like as I got older, I've gotten over the IMAX, but still, whenever I look at the sun or the clouds, I'll have to like close my eyes for a minute to like
That comes out
not
next
freak
week.
the fuck out.
I think, or 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
It scares me.
Dude.
But yeah, the IMAX is overwhelming sometimes for
We
me.
have to go watch it. I mean, that's a nuclear bomb.
I do want to go see
Josh
it.
Peck's in it. You know, that's all.
Damn,
Florence
they used
Pugh.
a real nuclear bomb. That's
Florence
cool.
Pugh.
She's in it.
I think so.
She fucking bad, bro. Anyways,
Anyways.
it's my fucking birthday.
Yeah, everybody.
It's Thor's birthday. He's
Come on,
turning,
now.
he's
Happy
25.
birthday.
25. Okay. Can I?
Big booty hoe.
Sure.
Yep.
Anyways, can I just talk about something real quick? Let's be on the topic.
talk
of
about
like
this.
existential dread I've been feeling this past week. I've been going through some things. I've been fucking dealing with a lot. You know, there's a lot going on, a lot on my plate. You feel me? And turning. Like, so, like, you know how you turn a new age or, you know, another year or whatever, it's whatever. But, like, the thought of 25 is fucking freaky. I don't know how you felt when you turned 25, but that's like a quarter of a fucking century, bro.
It sucks.
It's fucking scary, bro. It freaks me the fuck out. They're like, damn, bro. Like, and I was talking to somebody about this. Like, I'm just like, I remember, like, being like 12 or 13 and like just being like, damn, bro, I wonder what happened. Like, I'm gonna be fucking 21, be fucking having fun and be adult and shit. But now I'm like, damn, this shit kind of crazy. Like, there's too much shit to do. There's too much responsibilities. Like, granted, I have money unlike I did in like whenever I was a kid, but like I can actually do shit that I want to do that I couldn't do when I was a kid, which is cool. But I don't know, just turning a new age just kind of like bums me out. Like as the older I get.
Nah, I don't feel like yes, but no. Like
What?
No, Christian. Nah.
yeah,
was
I'm
like,
like
nah.
yes, but nah. Like I don't feel the same. Like you just said how like you're not a kid, bro. I think about high school. It's like somebody they fucking like handcuffed me and started beating my ass.
Wait, what?
I don't know why. I just feel like that. I'm like you couldn't. I don't know, bro. Like I just the way you said that.
Like it held on to your life.
Yeah, like I'm like I hated that time period. You couldn't fucking do, at least for me.
I
couldn't
miss it, yeah.
I couldn't do shit. I felt like, and now I'm like, oh, this band's come. I'm gonna go to that. There's no question. I'm going. Like I don't know, shit like that. I don't know. High school, like you had a place to be all day. I hated that. Like you had to be. There was no fucking choice. Like I hated
True.
that.
A lot of people talk about how they miss high school. It's like I don't miss high school. I
that
miss the
shit.
freedom of being child.
No, not even.
Pretty much it.
Dude, I hate high school.
Yeah, dude, fuck high school.
I try to really embrace my past, like good parts of it, and a lot of it is always like either TV, music, pop culture, shit that I
Yeah.
grew up with, right? And like if you go to my house, it's like everywhere you turn, it's like something to remind me of who I am, where I came from.
What once was.
And that's kind of what keeps me going. That's why I don't like relate, because to me, it's like my childhood is never really gonna die. It's gonna.
Yeah,
it's gonna be-
exactly.
I mean, I agree on that too because I
You say you don't like what?
What do you mean?
You don't relate or you don't.
I don't relate to.
He just said.
Yeah.
I get that because like obviously we're fucking back into wrestling and shit. That shit's tight, and like we're like I don't know we're fucking.
Yeah.
Well, I mean we're still like kids at heart, I guess, but like it's just fucking. I don't know, like just being
Think
being
about
older
it.
freaks me the fuck out
Dog,
sometimes.
you blinking a shit away from like
Hey,
being
we're gonna-
50.
Hey, we
Bro,
blink our eyes
God.
right here, and we could be
That's-
doing this for 10 years.
That's what freaks me out. I remember I had like, fuck, I can't remember who it was. Like somebody, like a grandparent, like something along those lines of somebody being like
Unk.
70 or 60 something and telling me like, you're gonna fucking blink and you're just gonna be like, oh fuck, like I'm 50. Oh fuck, I'm 70. He's like, it's just gonna happen.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
fuck, this sucks. Dude,
I'm ready for it though. We've talked about this. I'm ready for
Yeah.
the great reset, just to turn the TV off for forever.
Damn, bro. They got morbid real
What do you
quick.
mean? Turn the TV off.
Like kill him, like die.
Damn.
Kill my. No, not kill yourself.
I'd like that to be the like my head, my brain telling me that's how I'm dying. Like it just be like static from a TV, like and it just
I
turns
think
off.
that's what dementia feels.
Just turn
Being
it
real.
off. Oh god, don't.
That's just scary.
Oh, whenever I threw up,
Different channel.
talked about that shit before.
What?
That album? I've already talked about.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
That what? That like simulates
Dementia.
dying.
It's
Oh,
fucked.
really?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like, slowly dying. It's just crazy.
I hope that nobody dies.
Anyways, it's my birthday, guys. So I mean, I don't really.
25.
I'm 25.
Adele.
Experience.
motherfucking birthday.
Put your motherfucking hands in the motherfucking air.
Experience my existential dread with me, and we getting old, but we still gonna have fun. You know, we gonna live our life. You know, go to wrestling events, go have parties for your birthday, and you're invited, and you're invited, and you're invited.
You're
and
invited.
You're invited to my birthday party on Saturday. This comes out on Tuesday, so you're not invited. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. It is
Thank you
what
for
it is.
trying, though.
Yeah, thank you for trying, but
If you were there, that's cool.
more of the story is, you know, team up with Transformers to fucking save the world. Go into the Spider-Verse. Fucking
Make
JP
sure-
Morgan sucks ass.
Make sure to be careful who's hanging around, like any new side characters that come into your life, because they could be government informants that you know you might be doing something cool.
If you have a
And
podcast and you
might-
have someone who's trying to be on your podcast, and you know it's not a good idea to have someone be on your podcast, and
Well, I think-
they think it might be in government.
For instance, it's happening to us. Fuck Russia.
Dang,
Yeah.
fuck Russia,
Bruh, last episode they did it again.
They
They
banned us.
fucking they hate us.
Belarus
they
as well.
fucking hate us. Fuck Russia.
Anyways, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday
Love you,
to
baby.
everybody.
Love you, baby.
who's
Family.
Gemini.
Shout out
you know,
everybody. Shout out
uh,
Erickson.
Shout out Erickson.
Shout out
Maybe
Hank.
one day we'll see Erickson. Maybe one day we'll
Maybe
see
some.
Erickson.
Maybe
Oh,
some
Max Stamina too.
Shout out Ethan Warren. Shout out everybody. You know, August is gonna be a cool month. Bye.
Grab video.